Hey guys, today we are going to check out this ANCEL battery tester. This is just a simple, quick battery tester, but it can do a lot of things. Let's go ahead and open it up. Normal packaging, nothing special here. Okay. Got a cord to hook it up to the computer, but it's a standard cord, so it's all good. Nice, pretty durable, looks good. Alright, got some nice clips, got some pretty strong springs, even got a little place there. Look at that, pretty nice, easy to store. Nice little piece there. Got a user manual, tell you all about it. Hey, look at that. Simple, easy to use, test batteries on and off the vehicle, so that's kind of cool. It's also going to give you your charging, let you know if you test the battery on the vehicle, and we'll go through a couple of these. It'll let you see if the alternator is actually charging, and it'll let you know if the battery's good or bad. It'll test all kinds of batteries, lead acid, sealed lead acid, the newer glass batteries. Got all kinds of stuff, gel batteries. All right, as you can see, it does a vehicle cranking test, the cranking time, voltage and status, vehicle charging system test, load test, unloaded test, ripple status. All right, you can store these results. You can also, it also has a feature where you can put it up on the computer, and that's what that computer cord is for. All right, let's see if we can hook it up. The interesting thing is there is no battery, so you never have to worry about it not working. So you just hook it up to a battery, and that's how you're going to know if it's working or not. I got this old battery out of a car that I'm working on, or actually my neighbor's working on. And I got to figure out if I need to charge this, or do I need to buy a new battery, or what. We go. All right, look at that. Came right on. Now let's go through a few of these. There you go, red on plus, black on minus. Okay, we can do a quick test right here. And this is one, as you can see, if the battery's in the vehicle, out of the vehicle. We'll go ahead, let's do a quick test real quick. See? Real quick, 30 amp hour. This amp hour can be hard to find. It's a lot of them should have it on here, but here you go. It's a 30 amp hour, so it's going to be stamped somewhere on your battery, and it just so happens that's what it comes up with. So here we go. An amp hour is different than the cold cranking amp, so don't confuse the two. Amp hours is just how many amp hours it is. Cold cranking is, when you're actually cranking your car, that one time hit. So let's see. It's testing. Testing. It's a healthy battery. It just needs to be recharged. Well, there you go. That's good. And it should be. Like I said, they bought the battery, but it's been sitting. It's been sitting. See, it's only at 52%, so it's been sitting for a long time, but it's at 12.33 volts. It's got a good internal resistance, so that's good. It just needs to be recharged. And this was in a car that I bought, but it needed to be fixed, so I took the battery out to recharge it, and here you go. Even though the battery's at 52% and probably wouldn't start your car, I know it's a good battery that all I need to do is recharge it, and then I can put it right back in the car. This thing just saved me $100. I mean, I would have looked at that battery and threw it away, but one use saves me the money. I'll leave a link for it down in the comments, but let's go check it on a different vehicle. Exit out of here. Well, let's do this. Let's check it out of the battery. It's a regular battery, okay? It's just a regular lead acid battery. You can see all the different options it offers there. 30 amp hour, same thing. Now, hopefully it comes back with about the same numbers, right? And it did. 12.32. Obviously it's going to put some load on it, but there you go. Almost the exact same numbers. So that is good. All right, let's move on to something else. Let's get on one that's in the car so we can show a few more specs of this battery tester. But I can already see that this is going to be useful without having to lug around batteries and trying to put them on chargers and then see if they'll start. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. All right, guys, let's go out there and check out this battery tester on the Toyota. See what's up. All right. Yeah, another ever start. All right, let's give it a shot. Black on black. I got a little build up there. I probably need to take care of that. Red on red. This thing powers up. Battery in vehicle. Just a battery test. Check surface charge. Turn lights on. Okay, oh yeah. So here's what this does as a battery. I mean, when it just sits there, it's gonna have this amount of, it's gonna look a little better than it really is. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna turn the lights on for a second, just to knock off that top level, and then we'll turn it back off. Turn lights on, take headlights on, about 10 seconds, and then turn them off. So we're gonna go do that real quick. See how easy this is, just walks you through everything. Say, okay, we did that. Regular, it's a light regular battery. Yep. It's the same thing, it's the 30. It's gonna test it. But this battery should be pretty good because it's 100% healthy. Does need a little bit of a charge. Saying cold cranking is at 547. This one says it's supposed to be a 750, so the cold cranking amps are a little bit down. But other than that, it's great. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna start it. Let's start it. Battery in vehicle, cranking test, start the engine. Go to the next one. You can see it charging. 14.03, 14.07. So that's good. You know it's charging. 5 seconds. Press enter to continue. So let's. All right, there we go. Voltage is normal. See that 14 volts? You want your alternator to be charging above 14 volts. So if it isn't, maybe it's not your battery. Maybe it's your alternator. So this can also give you a quick test on your alternator. And you can see that the vehicle's trying to charge right there at 14 volts. All right, so we shut off the vehicle. I just want to do a quick check here. Remember when we first did it, it was like a 28% charging. So once we ran the vehicle a little bit, we should have charged it up a little bit. And we'll see if that made a difference on the battery. Let's go ahead and test it. Look at that, charge is 97%, 570 cold cranking amps. So we can see that by running the truck just for a few minutes, it charged up this battery. And we know that this battery can take a charge, and it's a good battery. It obviously told us that, but the good thing about this is it's going to let you know if a battery just needs to be charged or if you need to replace the battery. And that's the benefit of having this. Hey, do I just need to put this thing on a charger, go to my next door neighbor, or just get a charger? Having a battery charger is a great thing. So that let me know that even though this battery was low, just needed to take a charge, it's a good battery. I don't have to worry about it. I don't need to go out and spend another 150 bucks. This thing's only around 10 bucks, so I'll leave a link to it in the comments. But that's the benefit, having this to know if you just need to charge your battery or if you need to go buy a new one. That's all I got for the ANCEL test meter. This thing is pretty nice. Can do a lot of things. You can test it in the vehicle. You can test it out of the vehicle. You can test different types of batteries. Get your cold cranking amps, get your cranking amps. Those cold cranking amps are important if you live in Colorado, not so much here in South Carolina. There's some other things. You can change the language and stuff, but it's normal stuff. The only thing is, like I said, it only goes down to that 30 amp hour level. So this is more for car batteries and stuff like that. It's not for smaller batteries. This is a car battery tester or something a little bit larger. All right, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I got some other stuff coming out. I'm gonna put a, right now I'm fixing to put a remote start in that vehicle right there. So if you've got a vehicle and you've been wanting to put a remote start in it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. I need the view time. Thanks.